everybody, Jim here again from Hiker's Hole Survival. Just out here doing another short video on wild edibles. I just want to say before we go any further, please don't take for granted what I say. You have to take responsibility for yourself. Do your own research, especially if you are on medication. Some plants can actually amplify or neutralise the effects of medication. So also consult your doctor before you go about doing this sort of thing. Now we've got that out of the way. If you want to see more of what I do about wild camping, hiking and basically just survival, hit the red button on the bottom there and subscribe to the channel, and you will get notifications from YouTube and Google when I post new stuff. I hope you enjoy the videos. Now let's go further afield and see what else we can find. This plant here that I'm going to show you, it's called Plantain. There's about 200 varieties of this plant throughout the world, but the most common in the wild that you'll find in the UK is a greater plantain and a lesser plantain. The greater plantain, which is this one here, if I can just find it on the camera, here we go, that's it there. See how it has a broad leaf? I'll just pick this young, I'll take one off this side so I don't damage it. See how the ribs tend to run along the length of the leaf? This plant here that I'm about to show you, this is the lesser plantain. There we go. Unlike the greater plantain, the leaves are longer. Some people call this ribwort plantain, and I'll just call it lesser plantain. We actually, personally, I call them broadleaf plantain and narrowleaf plantain. Makes life easier. This plant apparently is an amazing medicinal plant. It's good for all sorts of things, from coughs to colds, sore throats, headaches, that sort of thing. There's one good use it does have, is to stop bleeding. If you've got a bad cut, turn this into a pulp, just pulp up the leaf and just put the poultice onto the cut and leave it there, and it does stop the bleeding quite quick. I know a friend of mine had a dog and it got a bad cut once, so he made up a poultice, put it on the cut, and it stopped the bleeding almost straight away. So with my friend telling us just how good it was, I decided to try it myself one day when I had a bit of a cut. I pulped up a bit of plantain and I put it on the cut. It was only a very fine cut and it wasn't too big or too deep, but the weather was quite cold at the time and I tried it and it did stem the bleeding. It's good for nettle stings, all sorts of skin conditions as well. But you need to look it up. I'll put some of the information on the write-up at the end of this, and you can take from that what you will. But it's a plant really worth looking into. It's a good vegetable plant as well. You can eat it as a vegetable, and if you use this plant as a part of your regular diet, apparently it takes care of you, it looks after everything, and it keeps your body in pretty good condition. It's one of those superfoods that people really need to look into. But you need to do your own research if you're on medication, like I always say. There's some more leaves over here of the lesser plantain. And like I say, the greater plantain has a broader leaf. Seed stems, here's a seed stem here. Take one of them off. This one here where it's going to seed. The seeds, you can eat the seeds as well. And I've never done it, but apparently you can turn the seeds into flour. But they're very small and very fine, so I think that would be quite a bit of a task, to tell you the truth. And the seed pods as well, apparently if you boil those, they're pretty good for digestional uses as well. Let's say if you've got a problem with your digestive system. Anyway, that's a plantain, so take a look at that one, and now it's time for the write-up. yeah, that's a plant for today. Hope you've enjoyed the video. And like I say, please do your own research before you do this sort of thing. And if you'd like to subscribe, please just click the red button underneath there, and you will get notifications of Google and YouTube. And until next time, I'm in Courtyard. This is Hiker Soul of Survival, and stay safe.